everyone, my name is Paki Saini, student of Lovely Professional University Jalandhar, Punjab. So I'm here today, I'm going to demonstrate you types of sprinting starts. So let's start. So basically there are three types of sprinting starts. The first one is standing start, second one is crouch start, and the third one is 3-point start. So I will start with the standing start. So let's watch. Standing start is generally used in the middle distance races and also in long distance races like 800 meters, 2 kilometers and 1500 meters and 3 kilometers steeplechase and all. So first of all, we'll assume this line as our starting line. In standing start, there are only two commands given, on your marks and the gunfire, or with whistle or the clap start. No set position is given. On a mark position, we have to keep our front foot not on the line, just right behind the line, and the back leg will be shoulder widths apart just behind the front leg. After that, we have to shift 2/3 of our body weight on the front leg, and then slightly bend our knees. The hands will be in the synchronized position, like if our left leg is in front, then our right arm will be in front. And on the go position, we have to start the race. So in standing start, when we bend our knees, it is just because we have to maintain our balance of the body. It provides a good balance to our body. So bending knees is most important. So I hope you understand and understood well enough the standing start. So our second start is the 3-point start. It is just similar to the 4-point start, which is also known as the crouch start, except that it has only one hand on the ground. So let's see how we have to perform this start. So while assuming this as our starting line, in the 3-point start, we have to place our stronger foot in front, like 16 to 20 inches behind the starting line. So we can take the distance as by placing our 1.5 foot on the ground and marking it as the position for our front foot. The rear foot of our leg will be placed behind the front foot in such that our knees should be parallel with our ball of the front foot. By placing our opposite hand on the ground, opposite hand to the front leg on the ground, we will raise our hips. We will raise our hips just above the ground, above our shoulders, such that the angle of our front foot will be 90 degrees and the angle of our rear foot will be 120 degrees. This position will provide a balance to our body. That's why we are bending our knees. In the 3-point start, our most of the body weight is on our legs and not on the arm extended behind in front, because it will create an imbalance in our body. So when we take 3-point start, make sure that your most of the body weight is on the legs and your opposite hand is always extended in front, and you are relying on the ground with your fingers like this. Making a bridge with our fingers, and the other hand will be on the thighs or in the air. And on the go command, we have to take the start.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.
So our third start is block start, or we can say 4-point start or crouch start. It is mostly taken in the sprint events like 100 meters, 200 meters and 400 meters, and 4x400 meters relay, 4x100 meters relays. So it also have 3 categories, which is first one is bullet start, second one is elongated start, and the third one is medium start. So first of all, I will be demonstrating the basic method of taking the crouch start. So assuming this as the starting line, first we have to place our 1 foot behind the line and then making it as a mark for our front leg. Placing our front leg on this mark and placing our second leg, that is rear leg, just behind, right behind the front leg, such that the knee of our rear leg should be adjacent to the foot or foot ankle of the front leg. So moving further, we have to keep our both the hands on in widely, just they should be wider from our shoulder length and on the ground, be just right behind the starting line, such that the body weight of our body should be on our arms. While on the set position, we have to raise our body. We have to raise our body above the shoulder level. Raise our hips above the shoulder level, such that the front leg makes the angle of 90 degrees and the rear leg makes the angle of 120 degrees, and all the body weight should be on the shoulders. It is the set position. And on the go command, we just take the start. This was all about the crouch start. Make sure that your neck, your head and your back is in the line while you are in the set position, and all the body weight is shifted towards, we have to lean forward to shift the body weight on our shoulders. And on the go command or on the fire gun, we just take the start. There are 3 categories of crouch start, that is bunch start, medium start and elongated start. The only difference between these starts is of the foot placement. The only difference is of foot placement. And usually it is recommended to use the medium start because it provides the correct velocity and correct force to apply by a sprinter to take the start. So let me demonstrate you how we take medium start, because it is the most recommended one, so I will only demonstrate the foot placement of medium start. So after placing the front foot in the medium start, the knee of our rear leg is placed in front half of the front leg. Like this is the front half of our front foot. So the knee of the rear leg will be placed right adjacent to the front half. It will give the proper force alignment to a sprinter, and so that he can generate as much force as he can in a good manner. So this is about the medium start. This was all about the types of sprinting starts, and I hope you liked the video. And if you have any recommendations or suggestions, please comment below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.